Please, do you sell mannequin? Do you know where I can buy it?
No. Hello everyone, happy new month. Happy new month. Welcome to the month of May. This is our first live for the month. God is great. I welcome you guys to the month of May. I welcome you with love. I welcome you with peace. I welcome you with all the good things that God has in store for us. Welcome to the month of May once again. Happy New Month, lovers. Happy New Month, everyone. Please comment hi if you can hear me and let me know where you are streaming from. Where are you watching from, guys? Let me know where you are watching from. Who is in the building? Tell us. Hi. Hello, everyone. Happy New Month. Welcome to the month of Mr. Like this. Welcome to the month of May. Hey, last month, Abby. Last was not our friend and can never be our friend. Oh, thank God for everything. So, I welcome you all to the month of May. Happy New Month, guys. May this month be a month of total recovery, a month where you recover all you have lost. It is sure that it's going to be better than last month. All the months, all the years, all the past months and years. This month is going to be better. I can feel it. I can feel the energy. The energy is very strong. So you just make sure you are active this month, manifesting, doing the right thing, keeping your energy cleansing. Don't allow anything stop you in this month of May. Don't make sure that your bad energy, like negative energy, is not going to stop you. Make sure, guys. I'm sorry for that noise. Don't mind them. That's what they do. So make sure that it did not stop your blessing by yourself this month by not cleansing. And I don't even know. Have any one of you done your cleansing? Have you done cleansing, like new month cleansing this month? Did you do any one? Let me know which of the cleansing before I go ahead to tell you what you want to do on the 4th of this month, being that is on Sunday. This is something you're going to do in the night on Sunday night. Before I go ahead to tell you this, right? Let me know in the comments. Have you done new month cleansing? Have you done new month cleansing? Did you do your new month? Because some of us don't take our cleansing seriously. Did you do your new month cleansing, guys? Let me know in the comment and share this live. Please share this live. This month blessing, is going to be loud. The blessings of this month of this May is going to be loud. God, I've been feeling it since we entered May. Don't worry, we are here. You're going to be. I'm going to be reminding you. Like I'm going to tell you. Did I not tell you that this month is going to be? It's going to be so blessed that hmm, even people who doesn't want it to do well will witness that progress. They're going to witness that success of this month. Please like this live, react on this live, please. Let me know in the comments where you are watching from. And once again, happy new month. May this month of May be a month of total recovery. All that you've lost, all that you could not achieve last month, you will all achieve them in this month of May. I claim it for you. If you don't want to claim it, I say amen for you. And as I have spoken, so shall it be. So, guys, before you want to go ahead and do your cleansing on Sunday, this ritual I'm going to be sharing with you on Sunday, let us take a look at this herb, right? Who knows what this is? Please leave your comments on the comment section. Please, please, please. Who know this? If you know this, let me know. Let me know that I know what this means. I have opened it now. It's no longer home. Do you know what this is? Okay. I'm trying to. Can you see this, guys? I don't know. This is my camera. Okay. I should bring it like this. Can you see this? Do you know what it means? Do you know what this means? Do you know the name of this herb? Let me know in the comments if you know what this really means before we continue. Hi, Divine. Hi, dear. Do you know what this means? Have you seen it before? Have you used it before? Yes, so no. Even I don't understand. Is it that you know it or you don't know it? Do you know what this means? Do you know what this means? Okay, you know what is the name? What is the name of this, right? If you know it, what's the name of this? If you know this, let me know. Talk to me in the comments. Ghost viewers, stop ghost viewing me. Let me know that you know what this means. Do you know this? I know. Okay, Blessed Chidera knows this too. That's good. I'm happy to know you guys actually know this. Know that you know it. What is the name? Hmm? What is the name of this herb? Let me be sure that you know what it means. I want to be sure that you know what this herb means. The name. What is the name of this herb, oh, people in the house? Pepper. Jesus. Oh my god, this lady is very funny. laughing. Is it just pepper? Is it only pepper? Which other name does? Oh God, like people don't want us to live here today. Is it only pepper? Please, oh, say the name correctly so that people that are watching will know the real name of this thing I'm holding. What pepper? What type of pepper is this? Divine, you said you know it too. What pepper is this? Shey I just said pepper. Okay, we'll sleep here today. Oh. We'll sleep here today. Oh. What pepper is this? So it's falling down. What pepper is this? Alligator. So you guys are just here. I don't understand what this one said pepper, this one said alligator. So they cannot combine it together to stop playing with this thing. Now, this is senior everybody in this world. You see this particular habit, it's not everyone. So this is alligator pepper, guys. This is alligator pepper. So let's continue with our teaching today. What you want to do on the fourth night of this May? Yes, so on the fourth night of May, this May that we are into, on Sunday night, we need this item. So don't mind Chidera and Divine, you guys understand, and maybe you are finding it difficult to do this together, but this is alligator pepper. This is alligator pepper, okay? I don't know why it's hard for you to do it together. Chidera said pepper, Divine said alligator. So you cannot just write it together, alligator pepper. Guys, this is alligator pepper, okay? So now, what does this do? This alligator pepper helps you fight against negativity. It helps you fight against blockages. It helps you fight against stagnation. It helps you remove everything unwanted energy in your life. This alligator pepper. It helps pave way to good things, way to blessings. It helps open doors of abundance. This particular thing that you see is not everyone that knows the spiritual uses, although it has health benefits too. But on this channel, we'll talk about spiritual uses of the things we show here. This is also very healthy in our health. It's very healthy. It's one of those health things that they use for somebody that just give birth to baby. There's a way they mix it with other herb and it helps detoxify the body. There's other health benefit of this. Okay, but here we're going to talk about the spiritual benefit of this. This will help, is protective. It will help protect you spiritually and physically. It will help fight against attack, spiritual blockages. If you used to dream and have bad dreams, this thing is going to help fight against that. If you used to dream and forget your dream, this will fight against it. If you're the type that usually have an attack, you experiences spiritual attack in your home, in your house, go and get this one. And if you have it already, you are blessed. If you have this in your house already, you are blessed. This is alligator pepper. You can make inquiries, you can make research on this. This is ancient herb. When I said ancient, this one have been in existence for years, centuries, right? So now this thing also helps cleanse those people in the those people spiritually that do spiritual work, that are very deep in spirituality. I mean spiritualists like us. If you want to pray in the morning, there are other ways you can cleanse, but this is my best way to cleanse myself, especially after my menstrual cycle. Because you want to know, as a lady, When you are done with your menstrual cycle, you don't want to touch your spiritual items until you have cleansed yourself. Until you have cleansed yourself. Yes. So now, go and get this if you know that those things I mentioned here apply to you, that you do have bad dreams. You used to have, guys, I'm so sorry for that noise. If you used to have bad dreams, if you know you used to dream and forget to dream all the time, you can't even remember the dream you had. You and I know that the only way God reveals to us is through dreams. So it is very, very bad. Like, it's a very bad omen and very dangerous if you dream and wake up and you could not remember what you dreamt about. What if the dream you had was about yourself, that you're going to encounter some danger? Maybe you're about to travel and then you had a dream concerning that travel, and you wake up, you could not even remember that dream. It is very dangerous. It's something you have to work on. It means you are under spiritual attack, a very serious one that you need to work on, very serious. But then we thank God for the nature. We thank God for natural creatures of God. We thank God for things like this that helps us fight against that. So if you used to have bad dream or experiencing attack in the midnight, go and get this one. 7 pieces is okay. You get it and put in your pillow. In your pillow. Still had the same. My connection is unstable. Okay, we're back online. Sorry guys, that was network interruption. I'm sorry about that. So if you do this and you still had that same experience again, come back to my channel and talk and say it, let the world hear. Because it's not even possible. It's not possible that you put this in your pillow and then you still experience an attack. Maybe when you're sleeping, something will come and be pressing you, all that kind of spiritual this thing. You cannot experience it again, it's not possible. And if you want to pray and you want that prayer to go well, go and get this. First of all, use this and cleanse your body. How do you cleanse this, right? This is one. Just take out one from here. Take out one pieces like this. Touch it from your head down to your toe. As you're touching, your cleansing, you are saying, you are speaking that you cleanse, you remove every blockage in your life, anything that will stand against your prayer, anything that will come to attack your prayer as you're about to pray, you cleanse every negative energy in your life. Just pray. Cleanse that. Then you rotate this thing on your head anti-clockwise 4 times, 3 to 4 times, and you throw it away. And then you continue your prayer. But there are serious rules and regulations that abide in this. That is in this thing. You don't use this thing anyhow. This thing is not just anyhow spiritual tool. This one require carefulness. If you buy this alligator pepper, before you can use it, you want to pray over it first. Pray over this thing first. Don't open it while praying. You know, I have already opened this one. Oh. I bought this one because the one I was using before has finished. So I have to buy this one again. So what did I do? After praying, I had to open it. I use one in the house, I use one in the shop. Yes. So when you buy your own, please make sure you say your prayer over it. Pray. This thing called alligator pepper does not embark on a shameful journey. As long as you have this thing, you will not encounter shame. You will not encounter disappointment. You will not encounter bad luck. There's nothing like that. You will not experience all of that. You are not going to experience any of that. Divine, I love you right back. I hope you're flowing. I hope you're flowing with this teaching. You're getting it correctly. So let's proceed to how you want to use this. When you buy this, use it and pray. Speak to it. Call your name. Call on God Almighty and pray over this thing. You're praying over this alligator pepper, that as it does not embark on a shameful journey, you will never ever encounter shame in your life. You will never be disappointed. That not blockages will never be near to you. Speak your intention, say your prayers. That this thing will always speak for you in the morning, to speak for you in the evening, in the afternoon, everywhere you are going to, that you're carrying this thing around. Protection will always surround you. This will always protect you from harm, protect you from anything that you need to be protected from. Okay? And after praying, you declare that as you have prayed, so shall it be. You declare that as you have prayed, so shall it be. Edith, good evening there from Uganda. Welcome to our live. How are you doing? It's been a while though. It's been a while. How is Uganda and everyone there? So, after you are done praying, take this thing to your back and open it. Good to know you're good, eh? I'm happy to know you're good. Welcome. Welcome to my life. So, take this to your back with your two hands and open it. Don't open it in your front, though. It will not work for you. Yeah, not really, but you can always replay it. You can replay it, right? This is about 21 minutes. You can replay it maybe after. So what you want to do is to take this to your back and open. I beg you in the name of the universe, the name of God. Do not open this thing in your front. This alligator pepper. Do not open it in your front. You are meant to open it in your back. Oh, you don't know about it? Yeah, this is, I guess, is not part of it of your religion or something. I guess so. But people who knows about it knows it's very powerful. So open this thing in your back, please, before you now bring it in the front. I know it's quite hard sometimes when you're trying to open this thing. It used to be very hard because this shell is very thick. But let your mind be in what you are doing. Yes, there are two. This is about cleansing, right? Just stay to the life. There are two. The second one I'll still move to it. But I'm talking about the cleansing you want to do. Although this thing has so many spiritual benefits, right? You can use it to cleanse yourself. You can use it to, protect yourself against spiritual attack, against any unwanted energy and all of that. The same thing as salt. You can use salt. You know about salt. We've talked about salt before. Okay. So you can use salt to do the cleansing before you can proceed with the ritual I want to give. So now, when you are done opening this thing, you got to bring it in your front. You got to bring it in your front. I love the taste. I use it a lot. This thing, if you have it, poison cannot come near you. Ah, this is anti-poison. Oh, this thing is an anti-poison. So when you are done opening it at your back, bring it to your front. Take one piece and cleanse. That is if you want to go into prayer, if you want to start meditating. Use only one piece of this and cleanse your body. After cleansing, rotate this 3 times or 4 times on your head and throw it away, and then you go into your prayer. So I've shown you what this is all about. Now the ritual you want to do on Sunday night, on 4th, that is next tomorrow. You want to get a coconut. Get a coconut, a fresh one. You want to make sure that the coconut you're getting, there's enough water. There's water in it. Whenever you want to pray, make sure the coconut you're buying, there's water in it, okay? And then, sorry guys, You're going to start your prayer exactly around 12 midnight on that Sunday. 12 is a very powerful time in spiritual realm. It's so powerful in spiritual realm. That is when anything that is against you are weak to do more. So you can, when there's something against you, then when there's something chasing you, you don't have to sleep. You don't have to be doing lazy to do prayer and all of that. You have to stand up, because when they have monitored you and see that you're lazy in praying, you're lazy in everything you're doing, they feel so happy and want to do more and want to attack more. So that's 12 midnight on Sunday night. Get your coconut, just one. You don't need to, just one. Now you're going to hold the coconut in your hand after you are done cleansing yourself. Now, if you don't know about this means of cleansing, because it's not everyone, just like Judith, sorry, Edith said they don't know about this. You can use salt. You can use you can use incense. If you have 99 incense, you can use. If you have sage, you can use. If you have Palo Santo, you can use. You just want to cleanse your energy before you begin this ritual, before you start this your ritual. You don't just go into prayer like that. But for people that knows about this alligator pepper, use this one for your cleansing. Okay? I always say it is not all the spiritual items that work for you, because our spirit are different, our energies are different. Now, once it's 12 midnight on that Sunday, wake up, start your prayer. You are going to hold your coconut, and on your candle, if you have any candle in your house, make sure you always pray with your candle. It's very important. Candle is very important when praying. And if you have other means, other items you use, go ahead. But this coconut is a must use. You must use this one, because coconut, you and I know that is very powerful in spirituality. That it is more like protecting our blessings. And when you use coconut to pray, anything you use coconut to, anytime you use it to pray, right? That prayer will never be tempered with. It always go well. Just like they say, nobody knows how water gets into coconuts. Nothing can stop that your prayer. Coconut is very powerful. It's something you have to be using every month, just once in a month. It's okay. It will cover you for the month. Even not like it won't cover the rest, but it's very, very important. You repeat your spiritual practice. It's not something you do once and it is done. Okay? So after you are done cleansing, take the coconut and hold it in your hands and start your prayer. You are holding it and you're looking at it. You are not going to look elsewhere. Make sure you are not distracted. You want to do this prayer when you are alone. If you are living in the midst of people, tell them to excuse you. You can do it in your room. You can do it. I, I mean, that time of the night, everyone should be sleeping. It's only you who wants to pray that will be awake. And if there's any other person that wants to join you, good and fine. Let the person pass the same process. So you hold your coconut in your hands, you hold facing it, looking at it, and speak into that coconut. First of all, you want to speak about the things you want that coconut to remove from your life. What is that thing you want to remove? Favor Nora, good evening, darling. Welcome. How are you doing today? So you want to speak about that thing you want to remove in your life. Is it stagnation? Something blocking your blessings? Is it you want to remove delay? You want to remove disappointment? You want to remove bad energy? What do you want to remove? Happy New Month there. Good to know you are fine. Happy New Month. So what is that thing you want to remove in your life? Go ahead and speak into that coconut. It is listening to you. Once you are done speaking what you want to remove, now you are going to speak what you want to attract. All right? You are done speaking what you want to remove, what you want the coconut to remove from your life. First, because normally you want to first to remove bad energy, because if we didn't remove that, good things will not be able to come in. That is why you want to first pave that way, remove all those blockages, all those negative energy first. Delay anything of negativity, remove it first. Tell the coconut that this is what you want to remove in order to make room, make space for good things to come in. Now we want to speak and pray for that thing you want to attract into your life. Now go ahead and say your prayers. What do you want to attract? Is it favor? Is it love? Is it peace, happiness, abundance, good health? Good health, which is the most important, but some of us don't know. We underrate good health, we underrate happiness, we underrate peace of mind, we underrate us. See, the way we are complete from month to month. The only thing that will stick us is first remove negativities before declaring positive things. You're right. That is it. So go ahead and speak the things you want God to do. The universe, you want your spiritual guides, you want the God of your ancestors to do for you. Go ahead and declare all of them into your life. After you do some rituals outside, some prayers outside, because it happens to me. I'm a tenant, right? I'm a tenant, so there are some prayers I do that maybe when I'm doing egg cleansing, egg cleansing is something you're supposed to go outside and break in the place where legs are passed. It works more effective. But if the only option left for you is to do it in your WC, it's still fine. Just set your intentions. The universe knows how it is for you already. So when you are done breaking your coconuts, if you are doing it in your house, pour it in a bucket or a bowl. The water you are going to that water, please don't let it drop in your room, because that is more like you have used it to magnet some some negative things. Me prefer breaking egg on the land. Yes, it works very fine. It works very effective. If you can, if you live in a place you can do it, go ahead. It works very more powerful. So now you want to go and, after you are done breaking the coconut, take it to either on the road, T junction, take it to T junction, pour the water there, and you can pour the water anywhere in the compound or even in your WC. You can pour the water in your WC and flush it. But that shell, you want to make sure you take it out of your surrounding, take it out from your house. Don't let it stay in your house. Trash it outside your house, okay? And then if you have the chance to do that outside, once you're done throwing away the shell, turn back please and do not look at the back. Don't look at your back while going back home. The same thing applies when you want to do egg cleansing. When you're done breaking it on the land, just turn back straight to your house. Do not look at the back. If anyone is calling you, don't listen to the person. They want to distract you. Go back to your house and it is done. Go ahead and have your bath, take your shower, and go to sleep. As you're going to sleep, please don't. When you're done with this prayer, do not do any other thing. Do not do any other thing. Once you're just done, just go straight to sleep after you're done breathing, and let your mind still be in that prayer. But sorry, before you are going to sleep, meditate, meditate and seal your prayer. Visualize, see all the things you're praying for, all the things you pray for, see them coming to you. See yourself living your answered prayer. See yourself living the life you prayed for. Visualization is very important to when you're meditating. Okay? And after that, go and have your bath and then go to sleep. Pay attention to the dream you're going to have that night. Pay attention. What is your spiritual guide? What are they telling you? Is there any message? Is very important so you know what to do next. Did you have a good dream? there anything? So when you are doing this prayer, it's very important to let your mind be in it. Connect fully so that even as you're sleeping, you're having your dreams, you can be able to wake up and still remember what you dreamt of. Okay? I feel so sorry for people who dream and don't remember, because how are they going to take care of they're more like living in darkness. You dream, you go to sleep, wake up, and you did not somebody said, like, there's a girl in my village that used to say, I don't know, she's my like my we grow up together, my very close, my childhood friend. Those days when we're going to school, we'll be talking about the dreams we had. Me, I will be telling, I had a dream where I'm swimming in the water. I had a dream where I'm plugging some mangoes, and all of us will be sharing our dreams. But this girl will say, hmm, all these things you people are talking, I don't know, I don't understand. What is dream? I used to feel very those times, right? I didn't even take it as anything. It is even now that I'm grown, that I begin to understand that this girl is really, really, up till now, she's really living in darkness, and that her condition is not good. How can you wake up and you can, not like you didn't dream, they used to, but they forget. That is what happened. They forget. So if you are you are the kind of person that dreams and forget, please, you have to work on your spiritual life. It's a very serious spiritual piece. It's a very serious spiritual problem, and you have to start working on it. It's one of the ways God reveals to us. If me, I want to embark on a journey, I want to travel now, I will first of all, maybe I'm traveling to a place I've not been before. 7 days. And I don't just travel like that. Before I want to travel, I will make out time. Like, I used to give myself ahead. It's not something you just tell me today. No. If there's anything I want to go and do for somebody, you have to tell me on time. You cannot just tell me, even if I want to attend a party, somebody is inviting me, I'm not a party person. You cannot tell me, maybe you have a birthday tomorrow, and you're telling me today you're having a party tomorrow, I should go. It's a lie. I don't go that kind of party. You have to tell me ahead of time. This is how serious I have channeled my spiritual life. So will tell me, I will make a prayer about it. I will pray about this. This is something I can attend, because I cannot be in a place where my spirit does not accept. It's not everyone it favors. It doesn't favor everyone. You have to understand what your spirit. It even happens to me too often. Favor, do you used to dream and forget? Please, can you make a video about how to stop spiritual land leakage? Okay, me prefer broken. Okay, don't worry. We'll talk about this later. I will, maybe on our next live we'll discuss about it, or I'll make a video about it. It's fine. So you have to know what your spirit likes, my friend, my people. This is very important. There are people, I mean spiritually, you mean you used to dream and forget? Is that what you mean? So there are people who have died untimely today, not because somebody killed them, not because not because not because anybody poisoned or killed them, but because of what they did. They actually killed themselves because they did the things that their spirit does not accept. And the worst part is, these people, okay, spiritual, yeah, I think I have a video. I have a video on this spiritual hand leakage. It's more like spiritual leak pockets. Okay, how about now? Have you settled this? Do you now still do that? Do you still dream now and forget? Let me know. Do you now still dream and forget? Somebody asked me one time, how can I hear the spirits talk? How can we hear God talk? The truth is, God talks every minute, every second. God is always talking. God is always talking, but sometimes we may not understand it. Sometimes we see it as though it's just our spirits talking or just some kind of imagination, you know. But the only way you can settle this, the only way you can get this right, if you really want to hear God talk, is to meditate often. God cannot God cannot confuse us. God does not confuse us. No. Yes, Favor Honora, you are an Igbo person, right? I'm speaking from your name. Go and get this. Go and get this. You should know about this, right? This is alligator pepper. Favor, get this one. Go and get this alligator pepper. Try it. You will never dream of forget it again. Okay. The uh, other person from Uganda said she doesn't know about this one, but you should know about this. Favor Honor, you should know about this. Okay, so go and get this one. Just take 7 pieces from here. Okay, leave it in your pillow and soak her precisely. So you're an Igbo person. So get this one and just 7 pieces in your pillow. One of your pillow is okay. This one it doesn't get scarce in my pillow. This one it does not get scarce because I'm still a tenant. I've not built my own house. A house where I'm living and I don't know the foundation. I don't know how the foundation started. I don't do even in my shop. This is not I didn't build this place myself. So I don't joke with my spiritual items. You see me always with this. I bought it, I had to share it. One I have in the house, one I have here. A place when I don't know where the foundation started. I can't just stay like that. I do cleansing in my shop once in a while. The same thing with my house. This helps drive anything that will even stand in the way of my blessings. Okay? So get 7 pieces of this, pray over it and put in your pillow. This one works instantly. You will not dream and forget it again. So So as I was saying, we have to know the kind of places we we stay. The environment where we spend time with matters a lot. Not that you're spending money and buying spiritual items, doing your prayer. Meanwhile, your own behavior, the way you are even living your life, is 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 spoiling everything you are doing. You can imagine when you go to do a consultation and they tell you stop drinking, stop taking alcohol, but you don't want to come out of that your old self. You feel like, no, how can I stop taking alcohol? It gives me happy, it gives me joy, it makes me really. But these things is something that your spirit does not want. Your spirit doesn't accept it, and then you are doing. So when you do things your spirit does not want, it distracts the spirit. It doesn't make your spirit active. Your guardian angels is more like you are the one chasing them away because you're always in environments where they don't want. You're always giving them anything you eat is what the spirit is eating. And it's just like when somebody is pregnant, anything that enters your mouth is what your baby is feeding from. If you like, go and be eating hot food. It is hurting your baby in your womb. Anything you eat is what your baby is feeding from. That is how it is. So our spiritual guide, we that knows about chi, we call it chi. Our chi is more like the spirit in us, is more like the baby inside us, the main person we are. We are just like a shell covering. We are a shell. A pregnant woman is a shell covering the baby in the womb. So we are a shell covering the main person, which is our chi, our spiritual guides. What we take is what we take. So if they can do it depends now. It depends if they tell you to stop taking alcohol. It depends, right? So If you were told, you went for a consultation and they told you to stop drinking, they told you to stop eating a particular food, have you ever wondered why is it that when you eat a particular food, your body will not like the way you will be feeling, you will not feel comfortable? It is because your spirit does not accept that thing you eat. Even sometimes when you are in some environments, you feel so uncomfortable, you will not be able, you can't even concentrate on what they are doing. And that is why it's important before you attend a party or go to somewhere, make a prayer, meditate. You can get, before the day you will attend that party or do that travel, you will you will be able to know whether your spirit wants you to go there or not. Through your dreams, through your intuition, through everything, you will be able to know whether your spirit wants you to go there or not. Meditate more, you will always get clear. God cannot confuse us. The blessings of God cannot be confused. It is just that sometimes we don't know how to to ask God to make this thing clear to us. We just ignore things. We don't pay attention to it the way we just overlook things. So it's very important when you are buying spiritual items to do your prayers, waking up every midnight to pray. Also make sure that you are doing this prayer and also just following the rules of the nature, the rules of your spiritual guide. What is that thing your spirit does not accept? What is that thing your spirit does not accept? Stop doing it so you don't waste more time, you don't waste your energy. If you start paying attention to the things your spirit wants, right? You can just take ordinary water, call on God, on the universe, just speak, and you start seeing your blessings immediately. But if you're the type that tell you stop smoking, don't do this one, and then that you have made it a habit, you can't even control yourself again. Imagine when you want to pray and they ask you, so so if at the time that they ask you to stop smoking, right, because you have made it a habit. I wasn't trained in drink alcohol right from my childhood till I grew. It's now becomes part of me. That's why I don't take much. Yes, the only thing I would advise you is it's not everyone that their spirit doesn't like alcohol, right? You just want to make sure that you do what your spirit likes and don't do the one you don't like. So if they actually tell you to stop taking alcohol, I think you have to stop if you really want to grow spiritually and make your spiritual life healthy. You have to stop. Okay, you have to stop it. There are people who doesn't take there are people who doesn't take alcohol at all, but if you see them, there are some men who doesn't smoke, they don't even drink at all safe. But when you see them, you won't even believe, not because they don't like it, but because they are deep in spirit, right? So they don't want anything to actually cut their life short, because or even make the things they are doing not to be moving forward, because these are the things that even make us stagnant sometimes or spoil things that we do. When we do those things our spirit don't like, it is more like when you want to meditate, you go and be drinking. I used to see some spiritualists on social media, on TikTok, praying, and you see one person with a very big bottle in the hand. But the truth is, when you are praying with the spirit of alcohol, you are not getting any message. You are the one that is giving yourself message, not that there's something. You are not receiving any message from anywhere. Of course, when you take alcohol, another spirit have possessed you. That is the spirit of alcohol. So anything you are saying in that moment, it is the alcohol that is telling you, not God telling you. If you are drunk, the spirit is drunk. So that is how it is. So nobody can come and tell me, the spirit, when I want to go in spirit, I will take alcohol and I will start hearing. It's a lie. Cannot tell me that word. Cannot tell me that word. So my dear favor, just not do the things that your spirit likes. Okay, that's what I have to advise you. Okay. Yes, so you cannot tell me that you are speaking in tongue and it's the alcohol that is giving you the power. Okay, that God is giving you. God is not giving you anything. You are the one giving yourself that one. No, that one is alcohol power, not God's power. So, so ensure you do this. Try this ritual on Sunday night. It's going to help set your mood. This month of May, like I said earlier, this is a month of total recovery. This Nigeria have been so funny to us. I know why I use the word funny because some things make me laugh. The things happening, the cost of living, cost of commodity, it is making me laugh. When I go to buy things in the market, I don't talk too much. Madam, please, how much? I check my pocket and I can afford it. I check my bank and I can do transfer. Now in the market, you don't price anything again. You don't price, even the person will fight you sef. Please save yourself the energy. They will ask you, are you not in the country? Did you just come back from Dubai or from anywhere? You don't know what is happening. So save yourself the drama. Don't need of people complaining or even vexing or feeling bad. Just do the one you can. Do the one you can and you get home, you go home. So if you're buying your spiritual items, you should know you cannot spend all this amount of money buy your spiritual items, and after buying it you don't want to stay focused, you don't want to connect fully so that it can work for you. And after buying it and after praying, you'll be like, that prayer did not work for me oh. Okay, now whose fault? I mean, you did that prayer, you did it by yourself. Who are you going to blame that it didn't work? It is you who need to check yourself. What are the things you did before you started your prayer? What are the things you did after your prayer? Those two things matter so much. If you want to do your prayer, keep yourself clean at least a day before you go into that prayer. Unless if you just our normal ritual, to keep our day going, certain intention. But when you want to do a deep spiritual cleanse, a deep ritual, my dear, avoid some things. Yes, everything has price fixed already. Is it coconut? Is it spiritual items you go and buy? Those people sef go, they're even beginning to do some kind of wicked things for people. They know that these things are spiritual items, right? And you are not to price it. You are not to price spiritual items. When you come, imagine a coconut, they will tell you it's 1,000. Okay, now let me tell you how I do mine. Let me just give you this one. I know that I don't price my spiritual items because you don't price it. If that prayer go well, even if it's just 500 naira that you used to buy that item, if that prayer is granted, you will make millions instantly. That is why you are not to price. The spirit guiding us, our spiritual guides, they always have money, they always have connection, they always have the things we're asking for. So you going to price the spiritual items you want to go and use and preach. It's more like you are underrating them. It's more like you don't believe, you don't trust, like you're already feeling like uh they, they can't give you bigger than what you spent. Hmm? It can, oh my dear. Huh. Very, very well. Very, very well. Yeah. This one you should not already pay for. Yes, you should not price it. Quarreling with someone can hinder your prayers, but it depends the type of quarreling. Hmm? This is how you have to do it. If someone offend you, that is why it's very important. When you want to say your prayers, first of all, ask for forgiveness. After you have appreciated God, after you have practiced gratitude, you have thanked God for life, You have thanked God for the blessings you know, the ones you don't know, the ones you have, for the ones that are yet to come. You have thanked God for the life you have today, and you are sound. The next thing you want to do is to ask for forgiveness. Now, when somebody is quarreling with you and they want to, it does not mean you have to call that person. No, you must not call the person to come and be making up. I'm calling you for. It is not a must. It depends on the kind of quarrel. Sometimes somebody will offend you and you are very angry. Somebody will hurt you and you are very angry. Sometimes you are the one that offends somebody. Now, in the case when you are the one that offends somebody, you have to make it up. You have to make it up with that person. You can call that person and apologize. That is the one you have to call. You can call that person and for because you are the one that is wrong. You are very sure. Even in your heart, your conscience is beating so hard that you offended that person. So you have to call a makeup. You have to call a makeup. But if it is someone who offended you and you guys are quarreling, that thing is still in your heart. While you are praying, you are going to ask for forgiveness. You ask God for forgiveness whichever way you have offended God, human, unknowingly, knowingly, the ones you remember or not, the ones you did intentionally or not, you are going to ask God for forgiveness of it. Yes, even though I may not be saying it all the time, but that is how they pray. You don't just jump into prayer and start asking God, start making your requests, making your complaint lane, all the things you want. You step it step by step. You start it step by step. You start with gratitude, asking for forgiveness, mercy, and then your request. Yes, that is how it goes. There are some things, the reason why you are to make sure you empty your heart. I used to say it, empty your heart so that the things you're asking for can be granted. The blessings can come in. And the blessings can come in. If you do not empty your heart, if you do not, free your mind, if you're not fully connected, maybe you want to pray, your mind is somewhere. You want to pray, you're thinking about something else. You're thinking about that quarrel. You're thinking about that misunderstanding. You're thinking about how that person mistreat you. That stress of yesterday, that trouble of yesterday, that prayer will not go well. And when you want to start your prayer, you don't just start immediately. You will take some time. You will sit down quietly for some minutes, and then as you sit, you are going to close your eyes and feel connected first. Feel connected before you can begin. So when you're connected, right, trust me, you will know when you're praying and your prayer is, you can tell when your prayer is. For me, when I am praying, I can tell that this prayer is going well. If my heart is worried when I want to pray, I will not continue. I'll just pray silent prayer. I'll just do silent. If I try, if there's something bothering me so hard and I'm not able to release, I will not go on because my mind is not in the prayer. If I am distracted, if there's something distracting me and it's not something I can control at the moment, I will not go on. I will wait until I am calm before I can continue. That's how we do. Because it's more like you are calling somebody and looking elsewhere. Because when you want to pray, you're inviting your spirit, you're inviting universe. Then now God now comes and look at you, look in your heart. And when God comes, they don't come in our form, they come in our heart. Everything, whether we are speaking out or they are also listening to the one in our heart. They are not just listening to the ones who are speaking, they are also listening to the ones in our heart. And that is why sometimes it's very important. Even there's a way, the way it will get serious. There's a level it will get. You will need to cry. Let tears come out. And you and I know. I don't know if I'm the only one it happens to. Huh? If I cry, my heart feels so empty completely. I feel so light. Everything in my heart, it doesn't matter what it is, but if I pray and tears drop out, that very deep, like you're very emotional. You understand me, right, Favor? You feel so emotional. Oh God, you will understand this if you are if you experiences this, right? You understand. So try this on May 4th. This is a very
Hello.
powerful ritual.
Good evening.
Welcome, sir. Okay, my receipt.
You didn't come to ask for it again, have
We
you?
say you will bring it now.
I said you should come.
Thank you so much, sir. Fine, thank you. Guys, so please try this. Not try, do this on May 4th, being Sunday. This is a very powerful ritual to cleanse and attract. Coconut is known for its power to protect, manifest, and also and protect our blessings, everything. It's a very powerful spiritual tool. Okay? Try it with person. Pray. Okay, do this with your faith. Do this with faith. Do this with faith. Always pray with faith. Okay? Always pray and make sure that you are not thinking bad against anyone. No. Spirituality is all about energy. It is all about energy. You have to know this. You cannot be manifest. You cannot be trying to cleanse, attract, and you are bearing grudges against someone. Who? Shoo? I'm behind the talker. Shoo? How do you really want that to go well? Please try as much as you can. Be forgiving. Try to be letting go. If someone offend you, someone treats you bad, leave it for karma. Karma is real. It's not something. There are some fights you don't need to fight by yourself. Let karma do its work. Just do your own. That doesn't mean that you have to see that someone is. Don't use. Just understand what I am saying. God cannot be revealing to you what is about to happen, and you will still be choking your head because you want to feel among, because you want to just practice forgiveness. Please, if God tells you to run out from somebody, run. No. If God tells you to run out from somebody, run. No. If God is revealing to you that this person is it your uncle, is there anybody that you know this person can kill you? Please, my sister, my brother, leave that, please. Hmm? After in the Bible, there was these three wise men that actually saved Jesus when they sent people from how do they say it? From where to come and kill that Jesus Christ. Eh? God sent those three wise men to save to I mean how that story tell me tell me that is it though. So sometimes please save yourself. What about putting an alligator pepper under the pillow? Is it food bunch or pieces am I putting? What if they are not far from you? Okay, putting that is 7 pieces. You don't need to put all. No, look at it here. This one I've already put. I don't know. Were you here when I taught how to open this? You know you are. I don't know because you're just coming, right? I thought about how to open this. You know, you're not to open it in your front. After praying, you will take it to your back and open, right? You don't open this in your front, though. Okay. You don't open this in your front, though. That is the rule guiding this one. Don't open alligator pepper in your front. This is very powerful. If you open it in your front, it will not spirit. So follow the rules. When you're done praying, take it to your back and open it. Then before you bring it out. Okay? So it is 7 pieces. 7 pieces you have to put. 7 pieces is okay. I put 7 pieces in my pillow. Well, I do put in one, but you can put in your two pillow, but one is okay. It must open through the back. It make it. Yes, it must. So it must. It must. They don't open this in the front. Is must. So open it in your back before you bring it in the front. Okay. I like chewing this food. I eat it a lot. Like I don't know. I've been eating it since. So open it at your back before bringing it in your front. What if they are not far from you? Sometimes our enemy lives within us, we know. When they are not far from you, right, you can actually stay strong. Oh, my PC is getting low. Wow. So if your enemies are not far from you, be prayerful and be careful. Yes. Be prayerful and still be careful. Although we cannot be careful enough, but let us always involve God, involve the universe in anything you are doing. Yes. When God is, I believe when you're praying and still applying carefulness, it is sure that the universe, the God, and the things guiding you will always protect you from them. You just have to be careful all the time. Okay? They got information from around at any moment. Then stop sharing. It is what to tell people they know. If you do not tell them something, how will they know? But I know that it is the world we are living in. People are like that. There are people who can go extra mile to get information about us, know our movements, but still keep your mouth shut. If there's anything you want to do, you and I know you don't have to tell anybody. If you are in that midst, you are in the midst where people get like, you know that you are in the midst of your enemy, people who doesn't want to progress, who doesn't want you to shine, then you don't have to share anything at all. Just be a very quiet person. Just move with silence. Anything you want to do it. Just keep quiet until it is done. So, but still, apply carefulness. Apply carefulness. And may God help us and see us through. Can't really be too careful, like I said. Woo, battery is getting low. We can't be careful. We can't be too careful. We cannot be too careful. But let us always understand. Well understood. Thank God. So, guys, thank you so much for joining today's live. Thank you for staying. Thank you for learning with me. I'll see you next time on our next live or in our next video. Okay? You're welcome, Favor. Thank you for joining. Our piece is already low. So see you next time. Bye and stay blessed. Please make sure you do this prayer. It's very important. Set your month, set your intention, speak your month. What is that thing you want God to do for you in this May? Whatever thing you have lost, you are recovering all of them totally in this month. And so shall it be. See you next time then. Bye for now.